Hello, welcome to the Unbreakable Bedrock Season 2. This is Episode 3. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoy it. I have a number of things in store. So let me catch you up to speed on some things that have happened. So, after the last episode, I went exploring a little bit. And I found a village, and there was one villager there. And I put him in a boat, brought him back here. I'm not really sure what happened. I had a lectern down here, and he was a cleric. And now he's become a farmer for the because of the composter that I have out here. Which, it's okay, because I needed to have farmers anyway. And I had rolled his trade over several times with the lectern and had gotten where he had mending for 16 emerald and a book. However, the problem was I only had like I didn't have any emerald to start with, and then I ended up I went over to the main island, Spawn Island, and I traded with some villagers there and got a few emerald, and I ended up with, I think I got about 9 emeralds now, so I was still short on the amount of emerald that I needed to trade to get the mending. So the hope is to get another villager in there, and then we can start breeding some villagers up. So another thing that happened since the last episode, or should I say after the last episode, is I had gotten on and D's Blocks was on at the same time as I was, and I mentioned about the portal, and he said that he hadn't gone through it yet, and I said, okay, don't go through it. Well, I came down, and about that time he was coming back out of the portal. So we have gone through the portal. I've come through here just to check things out, and let me quick put some gold armor on here so that I don't have piglins coming after me. So I came in here, I looked around just a little bit. I didn't do a whole lot, and but I think we're going to take a quick look around here. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot in the Nether here, at least at this location, and so not really a whole lot to see. But I do need to link up the portals so that I can go to the Nether hub, and basically what will happen is we can travel through the Nether to the Spawn Island and to the various other areas that the other players have. So another thing that has been happening is on this server, we have been growing in numbers. We're up to, I think, about 13, 14 players at this point. So I'm happy about that. I always like having new players. I don't know that I want the server to get too large and have too many people. I like to have just a few people on the server. We can get close and get to know each other a whole lot better than if it gets to be real big. Once it gets to a certain point, you just don't get to know anybody anymore, and I don't want that. So this villager is selling, or it's trading 1 emerald for 20 wheat, and I would like to get to the point where once I have have another villager and I have them as a cleric, that they can I have enough to trade with them to get a Book of Mending if possible. So I think what I'd like to accomplish in this video is I would like to link the Nether portal up to the Nether hub that we're going to have. Off that direction is where spawn is, and right now I'm thinking that most of the things that I want to do in this episode are going to end up taking us to spawn at some point. One of the things, like I said, is I want to link up the Nether portal, and so I know I took a screenshot already, but I think I would like to take another screenshot of the coordinates. So it's 667 and 961. If it's off by one number or two numbers, it doesn't really matter all that much. It'll still link up. So I'm going to do the calculations on the Nether portal, and then I'm going to go to spawn, and I'm going to dig to where the portal should be, and we're going to link that up, and then I'm going to go through the portal over here, and I'll probably have to take the portal away that was created in the Nether, and then we only have the portal that's up at where the hub's going to be. Now that we have the Nether portal coordinates and I know what I need to get from spawn, I'm going to go ahead and head over to spawn, and we're going to see if we can get these things taken care of. So I am here at spawn. I think what we're going to do first off is go into the Nether and see about linking up our portal. So here I am in the beginnings of our Nether portal, our Nether hub, and the coordinates that I need to go to are 83 and negative 120. So it looks like negative 120 is going to be this direction, and 80 is going to be this direction. So I'm going to go through here. So maybe I'll go here. So I need to go to 83. I am back here where the nether portal needs to go. I went back to base and I picked up some obsidian. The other thing that I did was I picked up a lectern so I can try to lure the villager from spawn and try to lure him out so I can get him in a boat. The other thing I did was I picked up a flint and steel so I can light the portal. And so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to step through. And this should take me back to our base, which it does. Okay. So now what I need to do is to go back through the portal at some point, which I think I might go ahead and do that right now. Well, let me grab some nether racks so I can build a pillar up, and then I'm going to destroy the first portal that's at a lower level, and then that should link us up to the nether hub. I gathered some netherrack so I'll be able to pillar up at the old portal. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to destroy the old portal, and then I'm going to pillar up to the new portal, and that should link us up to the nether hub. So I wanted to explain to you real quick why we are building, or why we are putting the nether hub at 119. The reason that we're doing the nether hub at 119 is because that is up pretty high, and when you dig out the netherrack up that high, there's not really a whole lot of lava that can be found at that level. So doing the nether hub at that level kind of eliminates the danger of coming across lava, and so it's a whole lot safer for us. I just wanted to check and make sure that I got gold boots on, and I do. So you don't have the danger of running into lava. The other thing is, when you build at 119, you're kind of up and away from everything else, so you don't have as much to worry about as far as gas shooting at you and so on and so forth. So right now I'm at level 57. Okay. So I need to pillar up to 119. getting pretty close to 119. So if I break up through here, yes, so we end up being up here. And we're at the Nether portal. So I'm going to step through here and make sure I go to to our base, which we should. And then I'm going to go back through and make sure that we come back to this spot right here. Okay, so this is good. Now I'm going to step back and make sure we go to the Nether hub. And this is good. All right, so we are linked up in the to the Nether hub. So we have the Nether hub linked from our base to spawn and to other players' bases, and I'm happy about that. And I want to thank everybody that joined me for this video today. It's a bit of a shorter one, but I think that's okay. So I thank you for watching, and I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you have a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is. And I will catch you next time. Until then, I'm Big Daddy Fun.